What's up, y'all? Hey, everybody. Hey. Y'all, I be feeling great. It might be the smoothie that's adding to it. Like, it's giving me life and giving me energy. I don't know. But anyway, I hope everyone is having a great day. Being great. So, before I get into this message, um, okay, yesterday's message I spoke about how, you let people use you and versus what would happen when you let God use you. But today, God spoke to me and said that you didn't tell the people what happens when you let the devil use you. So, in today's message, and a lot of people might not like some of the things I'm about to say because, hell, I might be stepping on toes, but somebody got to do it, right? So, let's get into it. Okay, so a lot of y'all let the devil, and when I speak on the devil, sometimes it's not necessary. I don't necessarily just mean the devil, but in some ways I do. In other ways, I mean the enemy, and the enemy again is not always the devil. It can be the enemy that is in people, because why they are letting the devil use them. Because of course, people, like I say, let the devil use them. So it could be people, or it can be the enemy within, right? And what happens is a lot of y'all let the devil, the enemy, whoever, trick you out your position and trick you out your blessings, make you miss them. Because the devil comes but for to steal, kill, and destroy. Do you hear me? Let me say that again. The scripture says that the devil comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So let's think about that for a moment. In any ways that you let the devil use you, either you're stealing something from somebody, stealing something from yourself, literally killing people, or you're trying to destroy people, or you destroy yourself, right? So let's look at an example when people are letting the devil use them for, within themselves. It's like, the devil, how people say you got the angel on one shoulder and the devil on another. Well, most people, when they say that, 9 times out of 10, they be listening to that devil that's sitting on the shoulder over here, because it's the left and we trying to be right. So the devil gonna be on the left shoulder. And the devil told you, oh, you can't make it. Oh, you can't do nothing. You can't do this. You can't do that. See, because the devil leads to poverty and a lack mentality, right? So you just overall feel like you can't do nothing on your own, and you hate to see the next person getting it. Like, that eats you up inside for some odd reason. Well, I know one of them is the devil. So you sit there and you let the devil use you. So now you're plotting on the next person. How you gonna take what they got? Remember, he comes to steal. You want to take what they got. You don't want to work for nothing though. You just want to take what the next person has. Y'all, that's crazy. Or you just out here killing people for no reason, for real. Because literally, it be for no reason. The way these people are getting killed nowadays, it is for no reason at all. Again, why is that? Because you let the devil use you. You have this poverty and lack mentality, as if you can't do nothing, or something inside the spirit that lives inside you. Because another thing I have to understand is that we're not wrestling against flesh and blood, but the spirit that lives within somebody. So the spirit within you is telling you, oh wow, you don't like that person. You know what I'm saying? And it again, the reasoning, it holds no merit. So you decide to kill that person. And now you wasting your time, your life away. You threw your life away. Now you in jail. You in prison. Why? Because you got this negative spirit living inside of you, and you allowed the devil to use you. Y'all think about, for y'all, people who don't like people for no reason. Like really, and a lot of people probably don't think that deep on that. It's like, oh, you hear people say, oh, I don't like the person. Like they don't really have a real reason. It just, that she thinks she all that, or you know what I'm saying? She thinks she's better than somebody, but you don't even really know them for real. And maybe you do know them, but there's something within you, a spirit, that allows you to not like nobody for no reason. Like, why is that? Do you think? You need to think about it? Because God doesn't, there's nowhere in the Bible that says it's okay to not like people for no reason. Like, no. You're supposed to love thy neighbor like you love thyself. So if you are the type of person who does not like somebody for no reason, you need to reconsider who you let and use you. Because if you let the devil use you in that aspect, trust and believe he's using you in many other different ways. You just haven't realized it yet. And when I say that the devil, y'all allow the enemy, the devil, trick y'all out y'all position, y'all spot, because listen, the more you let the devil use you, the more you can't get what God has for you. The harder it's going to be for you to get what God has for you, because the devil comes to distract you. That's his job. He don't want you to have nothing good. He wants you to miss those blessings. He don't want you to be living good. And a lot of y'all listen to that. A lot of y'all might have people around y'all, trick you out your position. I'm going to say when it comes to relationships, and some people just hate, and some people can trick you right out your relationship. And then next, they're trying to get with the person who they tricked you away from. It's the devil and them spirits, y'all. And do you ever notice that people who let the devil use them, like you can't tell them nothing for real? And they think they be right for real, be doing just as wrong. It's just right in front of their face. Like they see that they're going nowhere fast and don't have nothing going on for real, because they're letting the devil use you. Y'all can tell, like they say, look at someone's life. You can tell who, like, I could say, of course, if they follow God or not, you can tell that. I mean, really follow God. Not those, hold on, let me get to that. Not those people who just be in church, go to church and feeling like, no, but I'm going to get there in a second. People who like I could say, let the devil use them, just overall doing negative things, doing all the wrong things in life. Look at their life. You can pretty much look at people's lives by the fruit that they produce and tell where their mindset is. People who make excuses about their life. People who continue to do the same things over and over and over again, expecting a different result, and the result is a negative one, is a bad one. On the same cycle, y'all, because the devil says, oh, keep doing this. You right. No matter what nobody say, don't listen to them. The devil tells you, oh, bump them bills. You get paid, go have fun. Go out, go have fun, bump them bills. The devil tells you, oh, that person, ain't no good for you. But they can be. Because again, he wants you to miss your blessings. The devil can tell you, go over there. Go tell that person something. Go tell them, go get them a piece of your mind. Oh, they said this about you. Yeah, go over there and beat them up. Listen, y'all gotta stop. Only when it's necessary. And 9 out of 10, it's not gonna be necessary. But only when it's necessary, you give people a piece of your mind. Because some of y'all, a lot of y'all, too busy out here giving people a piece of your mind. Every time you turn around, you feel like you got to go. I got to tell them. Oh, I got to tell them something, because they ain't going to be talking to me like that. Or you know what I'm saying? Or somebody send you a text message. Oh, I don't know who they think they talking to. So you got to get them a piece of your mind too. Get them a piece of your mind. Get them a piece of your mind. Y'all be too busy giving people a piece of your mind that y'all ain't got no peace left in your mind. Let me say that again for y'all who didn't catch that. A lot of y'all be out here too often giving people a piece of y'all mind that they ain't got, that y'all don't have no peace left in y'all mind. Yeah. Wondering why you just overall just, what is the word that I'm looking for? I can't call it right now. But you just all over the place, a hot mess in life and within your mind. Like, you negative. The negative energy is just all around you, all up in you. Because you have lost your peace, and most likely when you lose your peace, you don't have a lot of joy. So, because those things go hand in hand. Where there's peace, there's joy. And if you don't have a peace of mind, you don't have no joy for real. So that is like, why do y'all continue to go down the path that y'all go on? Why? Because y'all have been so comfortable letting the devil use y'all that y'all don't even realize it's a reoccurring thing. That you do it every single day. You allow the devil to use you every single day. And he just sitting there just gloating, just happy. Why? Because you done missed plenty of blessings. Again, you done got tricked out your position. God wanted to take you here, but you're still sitting here. And the biggest thing for me, y'all, is those people. And it's a lot of older people. When I want to speak on this, it's a lot of older people who spend a lot of time in the church. They going to Bible studies. They pretty much going to church services every day. Every Sunday, I meant. Y'all, a lot of the times, we call them hypocrites. Hello. A lot of the times, those are some of the people that spend most of their time outside the church letting the devil use them. And I know y'all, everyone knows a few or more people that are all up in the church, praising God. Say they are Christian. Let's not forget that. They say they are Christian. But spend 80% of their time letting the devil use you. What do I mean by that? They gossip. When I say they gossip, they gossip. They talking about everybody. They be in the church talking about people. Like, stare you down if you see them, you know what I'm saying? Look at you funny, mouth, like face all like, hey, I ain't seen you in a long time, but you looking at me crazy. It's like you just find yourself just really trying to destroy people in different ways. Y'all, a lot of times when why I like to call them hypocrites is because a lot of the times they sit here and judge the younger people for the same thing, but 10 times worse than what they did when they was our age. Like, how does y'all gotta make that make sense now? Like, how y'all gonna sit here and judge and talk about somebody, but y'all used to do way worse? Like, it's like people forget the things they did growing up and think, why? Because they go to church, that makes them somewhat better. No, because you still out here, as I like to say it too, doing the devil's work. Make it make sense, because those two things don't go hand in hand. And if you think about it too, a lot of people who are like that, look at their life for real. A lot of them, never mind, I'm not even gonna go there, because no, Keisha, we're not gonna go there. But just look at their life. Is there really a whole lot of fruit going on? Did they produce a lot of fruit? And the reason is because they let the devil use them too much, too often. They trees the bear for real. They ain't got a lot of fruit. They got a couple of, apples maybe hanging on the tree. But I promise you that tree ain't full of apples as it could have been if they did not spend most of their life, and even now, doing the devil's work, letting the devil use them. So y'all got to really even look at yourself. And I'm not saying that we're not supposed to make mistakes in life, like, because I don't want people to be thinking like, oh, you're supposed to be just so good and have it all figured out. No. No, no, and no. But I'm talking about the consistent doing of the devil's work. Consistently letting the devil use you in such a negative way that it affects not only you but the people around you, that it allows you to hurt people around you, or just allows you to hurt people overall, people that you don't know, when it comes again with people killing people, senseless killings. Like, y'all be for people who either they know each other or sometimes they don't know each other, y'all. But it's just crazy how people let the devil use them and wondering why they a hot mess. Their life is a mess. They ain't got nothing going on. They ain't going nowhere for real. So y'all have to stop letting the devil use y'all, because your outcome of your life is gonna be dry. Dry like the Sahara Desert. Dry. Ain't got nothing going on. Just dry. You can be way up here, but you're stuck down here. It got to stop. It has to stop. So, from this video, I need y'all, whoever the ones that are letting the devil use them, because you're not going to win. It's impossible. So as always, be motivated and stay inspired.